How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. Today we have a upcoming Kickstarter preview of the game Vengeance Roll and Write by Mighty Board Games. This is I would say a compacted down version of the Vengeance game that's been out. We've not been able to play Vengeance because of course we just got into the hobby. But when we saw this, we thought this looks kind of cool. We've never played a roll and write game, and this of course being a roll and fight game. It fits into that genre. Now this of course is a prototype copy, so of course some things may change, some of the abilities or effects, weapons, art, you have it. Now this game will be coming out in two chapters, as they're going to call it. Each chapter is going to contain a set number of locations and villains and heroes that you're going to be able to play. I'm not sure if we've got the chapter 1 or the chapter 2. Each chapter is going to allow you to play up to 4 players, and if you have both chapters, you can actually play up to 8 players. This is, as we mentioned, a roll and write, but it is a simultaneous roll and write, where the players are going to be basically, I don't want to say fighting over, maybe it's roll and fight, but we're going to be competing over getting the same dice pool. Now, if you want a full in-depth run-through of how this game is played, the Neverboard Gaming did a great, or Not Board Gaming, did a great overview of the gameplay mechanics, as well as demonstrating how the solo mode works, but we're of course going to be playing the 2-player game. So the game is basically played in a number of phases. The first phase is preparation, and you will have these preparation dice. With these dice, when you roll them, you can either get prestige, which basically also counts as like rewards when you're going through the map. You can get an upgrade on your health. You can get a combo of an HP or a item upgrade or choice. You get a search action, which allows you to ready one of your abilities. And then there is the normal upgrade action and where'd it go? And there we go. The brass knuckles, your item. So you'll roll these 3 dice. These are combined. Me and Dávid both get to do our preparation phase. We also get to look through and see what's the path we want to take? How do we want to come through this den to complete our objectives, which are outlined here. Like this one, I've got to make an attack on the boss. This one here, I need to kill I need to explore all of the areas adjacent to it. This one here, I need to have my hit points up to the max, which is 6. So that is the first phase. The second phase of the game is where we actually fight. So the default is we're each going to get 4 dice. We will roll our dice, and when we roll our dice, we get to choose what we want to activate on our board. So by default, everybody has dash, punch, fire, and charge. Dash requires 2 of the little running man dash icons. Punch requires the knife icons, and there's either a single knife or a double knife. So the double knife can actually be used as a single, but of course vice versa is not true. And if you use a double knife, you actually get to hit twice. And then the last one, you have shoot, which is of course the gun icon. There it is, gun icon. And then you need 2 guns and 1 either gun or knife. And then charges takes all 4 of your dice. Now, the blood icon is an injury. So you cannot re-roll your blood dice, but you can re-roll your other dice until you get what you need. To get rid of the blood dice, you either need to activate an ability, or if you happen to have, say, 2 blood dice, you can actually decide to take 1 damage during your setup of your rolls, and that gives you the ability to re-roll. So say I activate my run, my dash, I've used 2 of my dice. So I will immediately go in here and grab 2 more dice while there's still a dice pool available. We'll continue through that until, well, the dice pool is gone. The next phase is fighting. So we'll go ahead and take our actions. We'll come through the rooms. We'll do our movement. We'll do our shooting and whatnot to try to defeat the bad guys. So there are a couple different types of bad guys. One is the grunt. You must defeat any grunts in the boss's room before you can try to attack the boss. So you can see down here I have 3 grunts in that room. The henchman basically hits a player in the same room at the end of phase. So it's just a normal henchman. There's nothing really fancy about the henchman. The gunman, though, on the other hand, he will actually hit you if you are in his room or if you're in a room separated by the little dotted line. So if I was here or here, if I was here, that'd be real bad because, right, I'd have two of these guys that would be able to shoot me. The tough guy, which is the green, he has 2 hit points instead of 1. The yellow guy is the blocker. So he basically, you cannot pass through this room unless you either evade or knock him out. You kill him, right? And then the final icon is, of course, the boss. So each boss, as we see here, has a set number of hit points, which is going to reward us so many points for getting him. I have Bandaboy, which if Bandaboy is not dead at the end of the evaluation, reset his wounds to 0. So that's very big. It basically means that I need to go in there with at least 5 hits to knock him out on 1 turn. And then Audrey has
Don Zenon,
Zemon, like a lemon. So his, it's kind of hard to see. So it's actually the green color. So it is the tough guys. So she has to kill all the tough guys before she can even attack him. And she has 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3,
5.
5. She has 5 in her map. So the dens are random. The bad guys are random. So there's not really a way for you to hopefully get the best thing. Like, for example, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd been better if I had him because I only have to kill 4 before I'd be able to attack him. After the attacking phase, then there is the resolution phase where we collect any rewards from any room where we've eliminated all of the bad guys. We can then upgrade our components. We take damage from the people that are in the room. And then basically reset back to 0 so we can go back and do the preparation phase again. Now for the heroes, there are 2 additional bad guys. We didn't show you those. Let's show you the other 2 bad guys. So these, of course, are the same bad guys that are in the main game. So you have Volk the Bear and you have Little Baron are the 2 other bad guys. And then we have, for the 2 heroes we're not playing, we have Kaja. So basically Kaja at the beginning, so each one is going to have like some kind of disadvantage, which can kind of turn into an advantage depending how you play. But Kaja, beginning the 1st and 4th rounds, she basically takes a wound, what they call the montage. And then with Johnny Silverhand, if you hit 2 or more enemies in the same room without moving, he takes a wound. So he basically, if he's going to hit 2 bad guys, he then needs to make sure he moves out of that room to not take a wound. Now for what we're playing, Audrey has Shadow Man.
Let's see, Shadow Man is when shooting a thug.
Yeah, one of the thugs, one of the.
It does not. It's any, right?
Yeah, any.
Evade it instead.
So what evade does is it doesn't kill them. It just kind of makes them ignore you for the turn. And then she has a couple items that come default with your character. So your character comes with a couple items that are based around your abilities. And then there are some powers that you can buy with your experience that you can get through the game. Mine, on the other hand, is Little Go Run. So Little Go Run, you must use at least a double dagger to activate punch, which for me, I normally try to do anyways because that's going to get me 2 hits. So that's really the only negative, is I've got to get a double dagger for this to even be usable. And I didn't have much trouble getting that. Now, if you do run out of hit points, you do go into what is called, I forget what they call it. It's like ravaged state. It's basically you're getting bruised. I think it's called bruised. And when you get bruised the first time, you go from 4 dice down to 3. And if you get bruised the second time, you go to, well, whatever thing. You die. And it is no more game for you. So that is the basic rundown of the gameplay. Like I said, if you want a better explanation, go check out Not Bored Gaming. I'll have a link down below. And of course, those videos will be on the Kickstarter as well. We are playing with our meeples from one of our other game. We didn't have little other tokens to use, but I guess you could probably use the minis because the Vengeance came with minis. I know this game is supposed to take about 20 minutes, but I guess it really depends on the number of players and how much planning, like how your brain works when it comes to planning out your moves. Because if you make one wrong move, you're going to get shot from every side. We had that happen on one of our playthroughs. So give me 1 minute to take a drink here, guys, and we will get into the gameplay. All right. So let me do one thing just so I can make sure I have the rules for the most important part, and that is the resolution phase. Those are the steps I usually, not say I'm bad at, but we don't want to forget anything. Now, we may make rules mistakes, because if you've watched any of our videos, we make bad rule mistakes to try to make games harder for us. Welcome to our world. So I've got my dice, you have your dice. We both start with 4, so we can both have our original starting 4 dice. Now we have to roll these first. And we apologize, of course, some of these stickers are coming off, so you may see us tape the stickers back on. Of course, prototypes, it's to be expected. The regular game, I've already seen kind of the dice. They're going to be the nice rounded dice, which a lot of people like because it makes for a better rolling action. These dice that we bought are more of a squared off dice. I don't think it affects the gameplay too much. I'm going to go ahead and write. We're not doing the writing part. We're doing the rolling part. I'm going to roll our preparation dice. So, oh, that's a nice first turn. We got 2 freebies. So these here, the little binoculars, give us a free action. So I think I'm not going to do punch because I need to have the double dagger for the... Oh, no, because I still get it no matter what because it's a freebie. So I'm going to do the knife. I need to do a double action here to kill both of these. So I get 1 prestige. So that's a gimme. And I think I might actually... I'm just gonna do the charge. Well, the charge takes 2. I think I'll do the fire. I mean, the dash is easy to get. I think I'm gonna do both attacks. Yeah. All right. So that is, well, that's that part of it. It's kind of short and sweet on this one because we don't have anything to buy, right? We don't have any experience. There's nothing for us to buy.
I didn't mark me.
Oh yeah, your prestige, your loot. All right. So here is the first round. You ready? So as long as it doesn't say once, we can actually do it as many times as we want. And you can re-roll the dice as many times as you want, again, as long as you don't run into any blood. You run into the blood, you kind of have to stop. Oh, I ran into a blood. All right, come on. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. All right, and as long as you do an activation, you can then re-roll that blood dice, so you're not permanently stuck doing it. Ooh, that was a good roll. Got 3 there, and I guess I'll see if I can get you another. I want 2 rolls. I keep rolling duplicates, but not the duplicates I want.
I got. Ooh.
And I got a blood die for my last one. I was hoping I can get 1 more move. Alright. So, alright. So we take the actions. I'm assuming you take them at the same time as well. That's how we played last time. So we're just going to take our actions at the same time. We'll do the first one separate so we can explain our moves, okay. Right? So I have 1 dash. So I get to move 1. I have 1, 2, 3 attacks and a shoot. I did not get enough movement. I should have tried to get 1 more movement. Dang it. So I'm going to shoot this guy. That's going to knock him out. I'm going to move in here, and then I'm going to do my double hit on him. My double hit on him, and that's pretty much all I can do. I can't even use my I can use this shoot. So I can use this shoot. So I have one more shoot, so I'm going to shoot this guy here. So yeah, so I did this shoot. I did my move. I did these two. This is just going to go to waste because I can't move anywhere. And see, now it's like hindsight. I should have done another one of those. And then I visited this room, so I'm going to cross that room out. All right, so it is Audrey's turn.
And you collect
diamonds we do during the resolution phase. So you do this at the resolution phase because if you did it now, once you've gone to this maximum, diamonds then are worth other things. And you could kind of throw yourself off because you could be like, oh, well, I can get an item, give yourself an item and think you could use them in that turn, and you really can't.
Okay. So before I move, I need to use my pyre.
So you have, what did you choose? Oh, you got 3 moves.
I have 3 moves.
Oh, and then you run 4 because you have the charge too.
Okay. So before I move, do dash, I can fire 1. Oh, but I don't fire. I evade.
You evade, so that's a single slash.
So it's just 1, so I do that. So now I can go inside the room.
Go in the room.
And punch. Punch.
Are you doing the move hit or are you doing the double hit? Well, actually, you'll get rid of everybody in that room. Because you get 2 hits, 3 hits, so.
Yeah. So those are
so you move,
punches, so I can
move and hit, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, move and hit, so I did move and hit.
Yep.
Now I am going to do one of these.
That's a double hit.
So
you get 2
yeah,
because you have
I got double.
Yep. And so then it's your choice if you want to move or not. Is there any ranged person's gonna be able to shoot you there?
Yeah.
No, he's not ranged. Blue guys.
Oh.
Yeah, I think all your blue guys are outside. It's weird.
Yeah.
Huh, you're kind of protected in there.
So I can move.
Well, if you move, you end up moving outside, which would cause those guys to be able to hit you. So your moves are just kind of not needed.
But I can punch.
Who else are you gonna punch? There's nobody in the room. No, I think you're done.
So if I move here, I would not be able to punch anybody?
No, because you
did
that. You already did that.
Yeah, I have to move them too.
Yeah.
So I wasted moves.
All moves are wasted, so those dice could... So exact opposite. Audrey didn't need as many moves as she had, and I needed a couple more. So now the resolution phase.
But we lose this. Like this resets, right?
Yes. So that's the first thing, is get rid of any of that. So we go back to our 4 dice. Put this back out in the shared pool. So the first thing is clear any unused actions. The second thing is we get our diamonds for any cleared and visited room. So I have my 2 diamonds. My loot. Then if you do not have to currently be present, receive a wound for each alive bad guy in your room, which you have none, I have none. There's no ranged that can shoot me. And we already discussed they could not shoot you. Neither of us took any wounds, so we don't have to worry about the bleeding out. The taking a beating, that's the term I was looking for. And then clear any marks from previously evaded bad guys. So this guy is now not evaded any longer. There you go. So the evasion basically prevents him from attacking her, but she does have abilities like this one here. Which one was it that when you... Oh, the cantrips. Her cantrips allow her to kill 3 evaded enemies.
So I lost this one, right? Because I didn't kill them all.
Well, no, that's not kill them all. That's for attacking the boss. Yeah. Okay. That is the first round. So if you want to roll the preparation dice.
What is the boss?
Up at the top.
Oh.
Up at the top. Now, the thing of the game is you don't necessarily have to kill the boss. Just like most of the other things, it's all about the number of points that you can get. So that really changes the game's dynamic. You can even win the game by dying. Like you could run out of health and die. So we get 2 items. So I like my fire whiskey because that gives me hits and heals. And then we get a second item, which I like this here. Do I have any more of those guys? Yeah, because I can use that down there. The rusty spike, once I kill a tough guy, I get to do 2 more hits. And then we get 1 diamond. Alright. Alright, so we can't buy anything. We haven't exceeded, well, we did buy things, but we can't get any upgrades in this preparation phase. So let me see here. What do I want to try to do? So now this is the part that, again, the game could be exceeded or extended based on the thinking, how quickly people can think. And you may have to set time limits. It is supposed to be a very fast game, very rapid pace. We're going a little bit slower. 1, because we're still new to the game ourselves and trying to plan things out. But 2, we want you guys to kind of have an understanding of how the actions work. That's going to require 2. Nobody in here can shoot me, though. So can I get there? So, and the entire game is only played in 4 rounds. So that's the reason it's so quick. This one here, I need to kill 3 of the red guys. So 1, 2, all 3 of the red guys to get those points. This one here, I need to visit here, here, and here. So, and I can't get out of this room until that guy's dead. I need at least a 2. All right. Okay. All right. Lista? No? She said, I bet he said no. All right, let's go. So I got my dash. Ooh, this actually wasn't too bad. I hate to waste this, though. I hate to waste that double, but I'm going to do it anyways. Alright, wow, that was nothing exploded. Oops. There we go, there's that. And there we go, I wanted another move, and, oh. Are those yours?
No.
No? Okay. Did I get these? No, I only get 2. Okay. We're actually doing much better. Last time we got we had so many blood die, it wasn't funny at all. Like, it was like every single one of our rolls was just blood die after blood die. It was crazy. Well, you get that last die.
But I had this one and I want to do fire.
Well, then, yeah, then you just have to re-roll. You keep the blood dice in there, and then you just have to re-roll the two that you want not to be a gun, because you already had the 1 gun. Yeah. Just roll those until you hopefully get your other 2 gun without getting another blood. All right. There you go. Wasn't that it? Wasn't that 2 guns and a knife? You were good. It was 2 guns and a knife. You were good. And that's the other thing. Depending how quickly you go, you might miss, you're rolling so quick, you might miss what you're doing. So you have that. So this resets because you activated, so you can try to get another movement out of those 2. Nope.
I take that.
No. You don't have to. And that's another thing. If you end up with a blood, like I have a blood in mine as well, you don't take that blood. It's only taken if you put it on the board. Normally it's if you have like 2 blood dice in your roll, you basically just restricted 2 of your dice. Same as when we got down to 3 dice. You get 1 blood, you're basically stuck because the only thing you can do is a move action. All right, so we'll go ahead and do simultaneous moves this time since we kind of explained the first time, and get through this action. So okay, he takes 2, so I'm going to move here. So I get that visited, and then I'm going to use my attack. Kill him. And I'm going to shoot this guy. And I'm going to move into this. Whoa, I'll take damage if I go in there. That's fine, I'll take 1 damage. I move into there, and then I get a double. So hit. And so I get a visit on that room. So I have to come down to this room so I can finish that quest.
I forgot about this guy.
That's fine, he's just in there.
But he can no.
No, he can't. No, because he's not ranged. Yeah, he's not going to do anything. All right. So the resolution phase. So we didn't have any freebies, so we don't have to get rid of that. Did you clear any rooms to get some diamonds?
No, I didn't.
No diamonds. Okay, and I didn't either because there was nothing in that room. And there was nothing in that room. And then receive a wound for each henchman that is in your room or can do ranged. You killed all yours.
So
I have one range.
this one was double as well, right?
Yes.
Punch, and it was already here, so I killed two.
Two of them. Well, he's a double though. He takes 2 to kill.
So he's.
Well,
oh, so
he would have
I
been
one.
Yeah, one guy because you shot through the door, right, to kill that guy.
I lose something.
So you lose 1 hit. I lose 1 too. So we both lose a hit point. All right. Then the next thing is it's still full, so we neither one of us got beaten. And then clear any evaded markers. Did you make anybody evaded? Oh no, yeah, because you would have shot at this guy, which would not have killed him. That would have just made him evaded. See, because see, unlike me, my shooting, my shooting, unless you would have had.
I didn't use any of
see, so when she gets in, she can do shuriken. She should have done her shuriken because that would have killed this guy, stunned the other guy, and then she could have done her cantrips to kill both of them, right? Or she could have came in here, evaded both be evaded. If you had one more shoot, you could have shot over there or actually you could have came in here. Yeah, you could have came in here, used your shurikens. Yeah, they're so. Well, and then you could have. Yeah.
Then I moved in, and
that's fine. You have them for later because that next room is going to be tough. Look at that next room. You got 4 guys. Yeah, you have 4 guys in that next room. So, all right. So preparation phase. We have an upgrade. Ooh, we get 1 extra hit points, and. So these are, I don't know what kind of boards the game is actually going to have. These, of course, are thin paper copies. So
they move.
They move. They move a little bit, guys. So we both get 1 hit point. So we get 1 more hit point. And then we get 2 experience points. We circle those. And then we get 1 more upgrade. So I'm in here. So double barrel would allow me to kill 2 guys in this room before I even go in it. Oh, this lets me heal though.
Oh, I like this one. At the end, right? The evaded.
Yeah, the evaded one. Yeah. I want to take a wound and shoot. I've got the fire risk for the heal attack off. All right. I think. What did you buy? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my double barrel shotgun for my item, and then I don't think anything. Yeah, I can't buy anything for 2. Like my cheapest power up is 3. So what the experience, like I said, allows us to upgrade our abilities. So for example, this one, if I spend 3 of my experience, then I hit for each damage die assigned. At the start of fighting. So for each additional wound die that I go ahead and purposefully take, it allows me to do an additional hit. So Little Good Run has lots of like healing and hit point gaining, like she has this here, which allows her to gain additional health slots. Now in a 4-round game though, we didn't get very far on this upgrade. So I don't know if the production game, the game that they're going to release and show on Kickstarter, might have some more, like you can do longer round games if you want something more in depth, like to where that way you can actually go and kill the boss. Don't know. All right, so we're good there, right? We did our preparation phase. So we get our 4 dice. Do you have your 4?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lista.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, right off the bat. All right, let me see here. Come on. Whew! All right, so I cleared 1, so that's fine. So I cleared 1. So I get 2 dice. Come on. I'm gonna attack. Nope, in fact, hang on. I better keep this blood dice out so I know. So got it. I got
3 blood.
You're gonna have to take 1, so you can. If you use 1, you can re-roll them all. So if you take 1 wound, you can re-roll them all. I lucked out, and now I'm able to re-roll this one because I was able to activate before I hit more than 2. That is a lot of movement. I need that much movement though. Yeah, because I'm going to come in. No, because I can come in here and come all across here. So this, oh, I still have to come all the way up here to be able to get that reward. And I can't get through that room. See, at 4 rounds, I just don't know how I would be able to get this guy killed. I wouldn't be able to do this. I'd have to come over here, kill that guy, but I'd have to kill both of them. It's not going to happen. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take an extra move just in case. And... Come on, I need one more knife. Stop with the movement! There we go. Woo! That was close. I got a blood on that one. Alright.
I can't do math. Or I have to keep...
You either have to... Well, no, no. Well, yeah, you got a
Yeah.
movement, which refreshes 1. Yeah.
So I take...
So you can do that one plus the last one, and you can try... Well, the problem is you can only roll 2 dice, so the only other thing you could do would get another movement. It kind of doesn't do you any good. You can get another movement. It's your choice.
But you didn't take...
Oh, no, because you have this smoke bomb. In this room, move equals move or hit.
I have muchos moves.
So you got
But I can't use a
each one of
hit.
those can be hits. Yep, when you use your smoke bomb. Well, you can try to get another move out of it. Nope.
That is it.
That's it. That is it. All right. So now we take our actions. All right. So I want this gem. So I have enough to kill everybody in that room. Yeah. I'm going to move into the room, and then I'm going to. I got 2 hit, 4 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to move back where I came from. And because I've explored all of the areas, and now I'm in that room. Oh no, I haven't explored this room yet. Once I explore there, I have to go in here and then come back. Yeah, see, I think 4 rounds. Like, you either got to be really strategic, or you're not going to get a lot of the upgrades, I'm thinking, in a 4-round game. So I'm really excited to see what they do with the Kickstarter, what they add in terms of expansions, additional characters, and so forth.
In this one, if it says kill 1, can I kill the green one? Even
Yeah,
if
you can
he
kill,
has to...
kill 1. Yep, I looked that up in the rules. It just said you get to kill 1. And evade 1, and then if you... Oh, you did your smoke bomb?
Yeah.
So
I
now
killed-
all your...
I didn't move, but I...
You smoke bomb that room?
Yeah.
You didn't have to kill that guy.
Huh?
You didn't have to kill that guy. You can just leave him there alive. It'd be better for you to have used your smoke bomb in your next room so you can get your 3 diamonds. You want to redo that? You can redo it. Redo that. So make that guy come back to life. He wasn't dead. It was just his but a flesh wound.
So if I come here...
So you came there. Now you smoke bomb. And then now you
So
can use your movement to kill all those guys in there. How many? You had 3 movements, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because you used it. So that kills...
But I was here. So I was here.
So you used 1 to move.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have 3 movement or 4 movement?
No, 3 and this one.
But no, this is in this room. Movement counts as hits. So you used 1 to get in that room, and now you use your smoke bomb in that room, and now you can use your other 2 movements to kill 2 of those other guys.
Okay, so here I do killing 1 guy. This the green one. I can do using this.
Yes, and then you evaded
1.
the other guy. Yep. And now you can use your move for this one. You can use your move to kill 2 more guys. Or to hit 2 more guys, as it is. Which is killing him unless it's the heavy, right? The tough guy takes 2.
I see. Any move that I got...
Can now be used as
I thought this was 1.
No.
Oh.
In this room, a move action can allow you to move
hit.
or hit. Because you did a smoke bomb, so they can't see you in that room.
I see. Oh,
Yep. So then you kill 2 guys. You didn't get to clear out that room, so I mean you will take 1. Oh, hang on, you gotta take your 1 damage there. So you will take that 1 damage from that guy, but then on the next turn you'll be able to get your 3 diamonds. Diamond in the sky. Alright. So it is resolution time. Here's all of my stuffs back. Resolution time, we didn't have any unactivated items. Gain our diamonds if you cleared out a room, so I get 1 diamond for clearing out that room. And then now it is time to take our damage. So nobody is in my room. I killed him, so he can't shoot me. That's why I moved out of here, because that guy would have shot me. And you have 1 guy alive, so you will take 1 damage. We're doing much better than last time. Last time we both died at least once, so we're doing much better this time. All right.
Unclear the evade.
And then you clear the evaded guy. Yep, there's the 1 evaded guy. Oh, so you do have to kill both of them to get your 3 diamonds. So the reason to get the 3 diamonds, one of the rewards is your prestige. So you basically, if she gets those 3, 1, 2, 3, then she'll get 4 points on her prestige. Right now I'm getting 7 points on my prestige. All right, so this is the final turn of the game. So we get our last 4 dice. So yeah, this went very quick. Didn't even get anywhere near the boss. Yeah, they gotta add more rounds. Unless, again, this was a prototype, maybe they just wanted 4 rounds so we could give you guys a good example of what the game is like. But no, I think the Board Game Geek says 4 rounds too. Don't know. We'll find out Tuesday. All right, you ready? All right, here we go. All right, so 2 runs. Needed that. All right. That's a lot of runs. I don't need that many runs. A lot of blood. That always sounded like lots of blood. So the only thing you do is re-roll the guns and hope that you can get a dash. Oh.
Another blood.
You're gonna have to take a wound, which means you will get. Remember, that doesn't take effect until the end of the round,
but I can't,
which is the last round.
I'm still hoping for a dash.
Well, now because you did that, now you can re-roll them all, and you can get a 4th dice. I've got to move in there and then move back out, so I'm going to try to go for another run. Woo! 2 runs. Alright, so that means I can re-roll. The problem is when you activate, you can still only re-roll 1 of the actual blood dice. So you got a dagger, and a gun. That gun is not going to help me. Gun is still not going to help me. Running Man is not helping me. Gun's still not good. Come on. And single dagger doesn't help me because she needs a 2 dagger, and there is a blood. So now I have 2 bloods.
Run.
Alright, so I'm going to spend a blood.
Oh no. Run.
There we go. Double dagger. Double dagger like Double Dragon. And a blood with 2 items. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't need another move. Oh, we forgot our preparation phase. You're right. All right, well that's fine. we forgot. We forgot the preparation phase. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. We'll leave that there. All right, so we got XP. This may change our game a little bit. All right, so we both got a diamond. So we get a diamond. So I am maxed out on diamonds, so if I collect any more diamonds, I get... I don't think I'm going to collect these diamonds. There's no way I'm doing that. But then we get either 2 items or in, what is that? 2 4 upgrades. Yeah, and the thing is... Oh, wow, I never knew she had this ability. She has an ability that says, if you're in an empty room, heal. During the resolution stage.
Are we getting one of those?
No. That's just what I could buy, but there's no point. There's the 4th round. Yeah, me buying an upgrade is kind of pointless because I spent all my dice. So I'm just going to buy items. Me buying an upgrade doesn't do me good.
Moves.
Do any of yours have moves? Well, no, nothing that you can assign. Oh, you have no moves. You assigned your moves to that. Well, you get 1 move. You have 1 move. Which is probably all you need if you have enough attacks to kill everybody in that room and then go into the next one. Right? No, I mean, there might be an ability that helps you. Evade effects are permanent. That's not really going to help you in the 4th round. Oh, there you go.
Going
No, 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 no. That would be great. Before you move, you get to evade that guy, which means then you get to collect your diamonds. Yeah, that'd be great. So how much does that cost? 3? So you have to use one of these for 2 more experience. And then buy 1 item. So cross out 3 of those. And then buy yourself another item.
But I don't understand this one. If I can never have evaded because I always reset.
No, you throw that after you go through an evade multiple thing. So basically, what happens? You go into the room, you throw your shurikens, which causes somebody to be evaded in that room. You go to another room, use this ability to evade that guy, and then you throw the cantrips down to kill them all. Right? This fighting phase resolvability effects in any order. I don't get what that means.
This fighting phase resolvability.
Yeah, I don't get what that means because you currently do them in any order. There's no order of operation when resolving your attacks. Okay. So I'm going to buy items, I said, right? So I'm going to buy this. I don't know why I bought that. That was kind of stupid. And I'm going to buy this, I guess. Because I don't have enough movement actions, so...
But nothing works for me because I don't have evaded.
There. Well, you don't have any moves. That doesn't do you good.
This move counts as that?
Yeah, that's a move.
But I need to move. So
yeah, you'll move up into the next room. But then you don't have any. You don't have any moves to do that. So really, the only thing that would do you any good is the shurikens.
When you first visit the room, kill one and evade one.
Yeah. So if you shurikened in that next room, then you could drop your cantrips, and that'll kill the guy you evaded in that room, plus the guy in the previous room would die. Alright. So, now we got to take our actions. We got to take our damage. So that's out of the way. You don't die right now. It's the next round, which doesn't occur because this is the 4th round. I'm going to move in here.
Oh, we did that. Yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah, we already did that. Move in there, okay, and then so I get a hit plus hit. So I get hit. And then, so this room is cleared. And then, from here, there's no way I'm going to get back. I can't get all the way back down there, though. I need a lot more movement to get way down here. Because I need to go here so I can claim the objective. I mean, I've got...
I did wrong. Or I moved a die.
Something. That's fine. Just keep going.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah, I mean, you're a die short. You might have forgot to put one out there. That's fine. There you go. Now you have it. Now you have it. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, so I'm going to do double barrel. Wow, that doesn't do me any good either. That's fine. I'm going to double barrel 2 guys in here. Just for the fun of it. So double barrel, shot, and the other double barrel kills him. Boom, boom. And take 2 wounds.
So because they have...
I can't use this attack because I don't want to go in that room. Yeah, because I'm already maxed out here, so going in that room to get those diamonds doesn't me no good. I'm going to move back into this room, and then that claims me the objective. And there's nobody for me to attack with any weapons. I can't do anything with that. Yep. That is it for me.
Can I do this? No, it has to be a yellow one.
No, that you're evading that guy that was already there. Before you move into the next room, you evade him.
Yes, and then...
You wouldn't drop your cantrips until you get into the next room and do your shurikens.
So this one is still evaded?
Yeah, he's still evaded. Now you move into the other room with your charge hit, which charges, and then you hit the one guy, so you put 1 slash through him because you hit him once when you ran into the room. Well, or you threw your shuriken at him and killed him. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Threw the shuriken, killed him, evade him, throw your cantrips, which kills him and kills the guy in the previous room. And you could shoot one of the snipers in that other room. You can kill him, just shoot him and snipe him. We're at that point now. The 4th round, it doesn't really matter. Unless you can completely clear out a room, so then mark that you visited those 2 rooms. Well, you didn't visit that bottom one. That's fine. Just leave it. Just leave it. Visiting rooms don't give you anything. Well, visiting rooms only give you something when you have a quest to complete them. All right. So that is it. Resolution phase is the final resolution phase. So clear any unused, which really doesn't matter because this was the last turn. Collect any diamonds. I don't have any. You get 3. So mark 3 more diamonds for you. Receive a wound for any henchman that can attack you. It doesn't matter because this is the last round. Kill yourself if you have to kill yourself. Again, it doesn't matter because it's the end of the game. Yeah, you're dead too because the sniper would shoot you once and then you die. Which means if there was a 5th round, for example, we would only get 3 dice. And again, don't know if there's an extended mode. We'll find out Tuesday. And then the last thing is clear any evaded markers, but you killed them when you basically went into the next room. So after the 4th round, proceed to final scoring. If you were, everything the score is marked with a bullet. So basically, we get to add up all of our points. Where did the sheet of paper go? There it is. So the first thing is your prestige. So I have 11, and you have 7, right?
7. The next one, yeah.
The first one's not crossed out. And then the loot track. It says prestige here, but they call it loot track here, so it's kind of confusing. So maybe that's one of these might be old verbiage. That'll be changed. Then the next, the value in the leftmost unmarked circle of your training track, which they call abilities, which I don't know how you would get all the way up there to start getting these points. That's just crazy. The next is the value in the leftmost boss, which neither one of us did any damage to the boss, so we don't get any points there. +5 bonus if he is crossed out, which is not. The values shown in each marked objective. So I got 4. I think that's the only one I got. Yep, I got 4. Did you complete any objectives? No, because you needed to kill all of the snipers. Wow, so you have to kill all of them? Oh no, you had to kill the snipers in the adjacent area. So you would have to kill that guy and that guy.
And this one?
No, because he's not adjacent. And then the last one is draw a path from your location back to the entrance, and for every guy you didn't kill along the way, lose 1 point.
So if I start here this way?
No. From where you are.
Okay.
So those guys are dead. Those are both dead, right?
This one is
no, hang on. That one guy, yeah, dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. So minus 2. Minus 2. So yeah, so I'm 15. Abdi is 5. Yeah, so that's kind of a bad thing with her guy because he evades. He makes everybody evade. That's the thing, is to kind of get around them and get away from them. But I guess it's like you did in that last round. You're supposed to make them evade a couple guys and then go into the next room and throw down your cantrips and kill them all. So it seems like there's definitely some strategy. I don't know what that strategy is. It's actually only the second time we played it. So we're going to be honest with you. We may be doing quite a bit incorrectly, maybe not as optimal as it could be. Because, for example, neither time have we ever even gotten close to being able to beat up on the boss. And in the case of Audrey, she would have to ignore every single thug along the way. She would have to basically just beeline it to this room, then this room, then that room, then that room, and then up to the boss's room. Like, you don't even have 4 turns to do that. Because you would need to do 2 you would need to move, how many would you need? You'd need 1, 2 moves, plus a double hit. Then on your next turn, 1 move plus a double hit, 2 move plus a double hit. So you need to be able to do 4 hits. Then on the next turn, you'd have to do 1 move to get up where that sniper is, 2 moves to get into that room, 3 moves maybe to hopefully get here, to be able to shoot out the door with a double hit. Like, yeah, that's rough. So I really wonder how much of this prototype is just that, a prototype, and they don't have all the extras explained in the rules yet. Because I really feel like there's some stuff missing. Like, I'd like to get more abilities. I'd like to get more experience. I just don't feel like we get to use this enough. And I don't feel like we're getting to complete enough of the missions. So it's fun. It's definitely different than anything we played before. So we definitely recommend you guys going and checking out the Kickstarter, see if this is the kind of game for you. If you have any comments down below, or you've gone to the Kickstarter, read the rule book, and figured out we did something completely wrong, which is possible, let us know down in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button with the bell notification turned on, because most of our gameplays are live streams. And until next time, guys.
Adios.
Adios. Peace.